You have cancer. High risk cancer. The type that kills. The chances were less than 1 in 1,000, but you are the one and you're 16 years old. Even if you survive, your chances of relapse are high. You faced one failed treatment after another, but there was one last chance, a clinical trial. A miracle. It worked. Your cancer was in remission. You underwent a bone marrow transplant and a grueling recovery, but you saw life through a different lens, and your appreciation for it grew. And then, in November 2019, your life unexpectedly changed again. Relapse is hell. This is Mitchell Presley's superhero story.
Handsome, charismatic, and hilarious. He's also fighting to stay alive.
You don't expect it again for the second time.
Just finished day 5.
The second time diagnosed with leukemia in just 3 years. He had a bone marrow transplant, spent 2 years in remission, but relapsed.
Not only did Mitch have a deadly form of cancer, for his second time, the chemotherapy treatments that he was on 3 times a day weren't working. And cancer was still 90% through his blood and bone marrow.
I'm chemo-refractory, meaning that no chemotherapy works well, and my body rejects it.
Because he was on a similar drug during his treatments last time, OHIP denied Mitch's claim this time. So too did insurance.
So Mitchell and his family set out to raise $60,000 in a GoFundMe effort, where strangers donated from everywhere, with friends and family included.
It's a Hail Mary attempt to, get me into remission.
All this is just for remission.
And then there's more.
And then there's more. And then there's a bone marrow transplant all over again.
With this final drug, they've given me a chance to fight.
In March of 2020, after facing several rounds of chemotherapy treatments that didn't work, and after fighting for a $60,000 drug that one wouldn't think you'd have to fight for when you're already fighting for your life, Mitchell Presley underwent his second bone marrow transplant. He's now recovering, a long recovery with many grueling side effects, emotional and physical. He did this already, and he's doing it again. 60K for 60K, 60 kilometers, 3 back-to-back half marathons. Starting on April 28th, we're ending our race on Mitch's birthday, April 30th, because no one should have to fight for $60,000 to live to see another birthday. Mitch, you're the reason that all of us are coming out to do this. You brought all of us together from around the world. You're on. Here we come.
Hey Mitch, it's Tyler from Oshawa.
What up? My name's Coach Dino.
My name's Angelina. I'm from Nova Scotia.
Hi, my name's Harrison Stewart. I currently reside in Toronto.
My name is Flora, and I'm from Tillsonburg, Ontario.
I'm Ava O'Toole, and I am from Toronto.
I'm Gabriella, and I'm currently situated in Costa Rica.
Hi, my name is Sam.
My name is Kayla.
My name is Daniel, and I'm from Kitchener. Hey, Vikram from Waterloo.
And I'm Adam from Waterloo.
My name is Jano, and I'm joining from Germany.
My name is Jacob Malcolmson. I live in Whitby, Ontario.
I'm Sam, and I'm from Ottawa.
60K for 60K!
It's unfathomable how an organization that is meant to help you is instead putting a price tag on your life. Although I do not know Mitch, I know that he was a big part of my friend's journey. He was a rock and a big support for her. Mitch, I've heard that you are full of laughter, full of joy. Me running is just a little thing that I'll be one of the pebbles in your journey.
When I first heard about Mitch's story, I learned that this was the second time that he was battling cancer. I was completely shocked that Cancer Care Ontario wouldn't cover the drug that was the last opportunity that might work for him. There are people in my life that I love who have battled cancer, and I've witnessed the pure strength and perseverance that they have. We can accomplish amazing things when we come together in the face of adversity. To Mitch and to everyone else fighting, you are heroes. We're running this with you.
Even though I don't personally know Mitch, I do know that he has had such a long story and a long battle that is still ongoing.
It is important to get out there, get active and run, especially when it's to support a cause such as this for leukemia, as it creates awareness.
You don't need to know somebody in order to support them and show that you're there for them. Mitch's story is an inspiring one, and it shows others that they have support and lifelines just as Mitch does.
Canadian medical system won't pay for your treatment. That pisses me off, man. I currently have a brain tumor. I've had 8 different operations. Positive is I see 4. I have double vision. My filter's gone, so I say it's the most absurd things. When I went in for my first surgery, they got 90% of the tumor. They left 10 of it because it touched the brainstem, and I couldn't move my legs. I was so incoherent. It was the hardest part of my life, and the main driver was I wanted to do what I used to do. I wanted to ski. I wanted to, go out to parties, have a beer with a couple guys. Since then, I've had 7 different surgeries. Not the same as Mitch, but cancer's a bitch. That rhymed. I want you to stay positive. I want you to be the happiest go-getting guy you've ever seen. That's how I live my days. That's how I do every day. Every day is my last. I was supposed to die October 16th, 2013. I'm still walking around now. And that's what you gotta do. You are the captain of your ship. You are the master of your fate. No one tells you what to do, not even doctors. All right?
Mitch, who I learned about through one of my friends, Ava. He's gone through so much and has still been able to be so inspirational for other people. I think that it's a good reminder to show that even if you don't think you can help, if you think you're only one person, there's always a way to show support and try and spread some awareness.
I found out from your run through my friend Ava that I know from school, and I thought it's a good cause because I've been blessed enough not to have anything serious like this affect my family. So maybe if I can help out in a small way and maybe share that blessing with you and your family, I think that's a good thing for everyone to have, right? Just keep your head up out there, and some of these girls definitely want to keep you around, buddy. So hang in there.
I chose to take part in this run because the importance of being there for each other, even when we have to be apart, we all can come together and help to make people feel like they're still a part of something. I think that's important.
I am running to raise awareness for cancer and for mental health. Wherever you are, whatever you might be going through, and whoever you are. Never give up, because only you know what life means to you. So get going.
Mitch Presley became a shining light at the end of a very, very dark, gray, and deadly tunnel that I was walking through when I battled cancer. He understood everything I was facing, and he always had a joke to make, no matter how obscene or crazy I sounded. And believe me, chemo really does do that to you. Mitch had something equally crazy or obscene to say back at me that would have me busting a gut. And that was a time when smiling was really difficult for me. This is who he was to me. He was my friend. When I finished chemotherapy treatments and I had my port removed, he was talking me through it. And no more than 3 days later, his cancer relapsed. I felt torn apart. I'm running this because cancer binds. Once you've been through it, you know what it does to you. Mitch understood that when he stood by me through all of 2019. Mitch is my friend, but Mitch isn't the only one. There needs to be more awareness. So, we're gonna run.
I'm Ava's old coach. Old being the operative word. I'm doing this damn thing because Ava's a pain in my ass and she's making me. But I'm going to be doing 3 10s because that's all these old knees can handle.
We're making this video for Mitch, man. We want to say happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, Mitch. You know, you're in a really rough situation, man. You've been through a lot, but we think your story really inspires us, man. I think the reason that it hits so hard is because I think it's setting such a good example for other people, even people that aren't even in the situation that you're in health-wise, right? It's created an impact on me.
It really just starts off with one person, and then that person, you know, he'll bring in another person. That's kind of how it started here. It just spirals up into this beautiful and positive energy. And so we all come together.
And that's why we are here to run and to spread awareness as much as we possible, and to spread love, positivity, and to stay strong together.
This run is really important for me. I often avoid the topic of cancer because I find a real sense of discomfort and sadness, and as many people have experienced at least once in their life, a close family member experiencing cancer is not easy, and being denied funding makes it that much more difficult. And the fact that the government can deny funding for vital treatments in cancer at any expense, if it means saving their life, it's absolutely devastating. This is something that everyone should know about.
I understand the importance of coming together as a community to tackle a common cause which many are facing, in this case leukemia. And although people say money can't buy happiness, which I don't believe it can, in this case money can buy a life. And it can give people the opportunity to survive another day. With the help of the community, we can change people's lives for the better.
Yeah, love connects us all.
We love you, bro.
We love you.
This isn't the end. This is the beginning. This year, 60K for 60K. And next year, we go bigger, longer, and harder. Many goals, one run. Let's do this. You're on, Mitch Presley.